Welcome to Slop in the Shop. This is Jim, and in case you've heard me explain this several times, I'm going to go back into it one more time. Slop in the Shop is my video blog. It's a compilation of anything I'm doing, and it's not enough to go into a video. The old saying in the South, we had this bucket people kept when they had their pig out back, and they would throw food scraps into it, called it pig slop. Well, that's what this is. It's basically scraps, things that won't make a video. So, complete by itself, sitting on its own. So, if you enjoy the Slop in the Shop, please comment. With no further ado, here's this week's slop for you. Have a great time and enjoy the video. Good morning, this is Jim, and this is an entry in the Slop in the Shop for you to look at. My good friend Vernon, Mature Patriot, he's made some channel stickers and he sent me some. So that's one of the items we got in. So that's one. This is something you see a lot in a lot of the videos. And you know, if you look in the background of a lot of folks' videos, you'll see the brake parts cleaner, and usually you'll see, I know if you look in the background of Steve Summers, you'll see a good bit of this. This is a Walmart brand. This is a real handy thing to have around the shop. It's for quick cleaning. Also, it's really good for like cleaning Dicom off of things and stuff like that. It's really handy, and it's about $2 a can at Walmart. So it's well worth keeping some. Every time I go to the local Walmart, they tend to be almost out of it. Yes, a lot of people know about it. Compared to other brands of brake cleaner that's on the market, this is usually, like I say, this is usually running about $2 a can, and worth about $3.75 or something like that for something like a CRC product or whatever. In the home shop, this works really good. And I'm going to kind of turn the, and you'll notice I've covered my surface plate with the old bed sheet and stuff just to keep it somewhat protected. So there's where we at and all that stuff. So whoops, excuse me hitting it. So we're going to move right along this morning. The corner's a little bit dark there, but there's Vernon's sticker on the wall, prominently displayed with the other ones. It's one of the few dark corners I have in my shop, actually. I'm sorry, I was walking away from the mic. It's always a good idea to check your lubrication level in your bandsaw. And while I'm in pretty good shape, I'm going to add just a little bit just to make it safe here. There. And this is what I'm using, is just like lower gear lube for a boat. And the main reason for that is a lot of times in your marine applications, they're more brass friendly. So we'll get the gasket back on. We'll have that little maintenance chore out of the way. Of course, Slop in the Shop wouldn't be complete without an oil can. This is your standard 303 can that you get canned vegetables. This particular can had sauerkraut in it. That's your standard 303 can. And with the piece of 1/2-inch pipe, this epoxy setting, piece of Durlin I cut this morning. And you know, like I said, I've got sheets and sheets and sheets of Durlin. Like I've said, and I'll repeat this in case somebody don't get it. If you want to make one of these, and you've seen me do it in the video, but if you would like to make one for yourself and you don't have Durlin, go to a place like Lowe's, Home Depot, or whatnot, and get some PVC boards. They'd be white, but you can cut your square out, center your hole, and drill it, and put it in your lathe. Turn it and then bore your part to where your pipe fits in and glue it together with a good 5-minute epoxy. And you can make your own oil cup pretty much out of stuff you're going to throw out anyway. So there it is. That's another oil cup for you. See, right here is part of the reason I'm doing this. This is my extra that I haven't even broke down yet. And this is to go to show you. I'll walk over here to my other pile. And see, I've got a couple of, there's some more of the big pieces laying there. See, I have this is round here. This is turned down. So that goes to show you why I'm going through this much trouble. This is the material I got. Okay, here we go. Mini road trip. I got a little small trip to do today. I've needed to do this for a day or two and just haven't gotten around to it. So we're going to do it today. I've been in the shop this morning doing some odd and end things, and I noticed I had a little problem with my press. Had to do a little welding on it, and my gas is just about gone. I got enough to get my little welding job done, so off to air gas we go. So let me get situated. Well, I just picked my bottle up here at the loading dock. So I guess we get ready to ride back over to the house. $30-something later, we've got argon. So I guess the next stop be back at the house warehouse. So have a good one, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Jim, and this is a couple of purchases that come in yesterday. I've got a project I'm going to be doing that I need another annular cutter for. So this is a 3/4. My set don't have 3/4 in it, so I ordered that off of Fleabay. And I will say something real quick about things. I like to order stuff from different vendors, but one of the biggest things that gets my goat is what people charge to mail stuff. I really like using Traverse tool. It's just a go-to, and I buy a good bit of stuff from them. But the price of this cutter from Traverse was basically about the same thing, but they only give you one shipping option. It's UPS, and they charge basically $15. So this cutter would have costed me approximately $50 to get this cutter. Ordered it from Traverse. I found it from an eBay vendor, and it's a Chinese one, obviously, a lot of imports. It was like $26, $27 with free shipping. No brainer. I like these little scribes. I've got one. Forever losing up with them. These is on Amazon. Another reason I like Amazon's free shipping. So I ordered me a pack of 2 of these just to use them. So that's the things that come in today. So we're going to get on with the project. This is some items for Slop in the shop that I want to cover, and I'm just doing it in the house. This particular week's the first week of April when I'm shooting this particular clip. I've been in federal court as a juror, and this is a Wednesday morning, and they got a conference. I have to go back at least one more day. The first item here is some angled parallels. I bought these from Shaw's. This is something I've been needing, and I just went ahead and took the plunge and purchased them from Shaw's. So you'll be seeing these a lot in the different videos. For what I do, this will be plenty sufficient for me. Brand new set, I hadn't even taken the paper off. I hadn't even taken them to the shop yet. I hadn't even been in the shop for a couple of days. Right here, sitting on the box, is a different kind of parallel keeper, springs, and a unit called a parakeet. And I thought I'd try it instead of the edge unit. So I bought that too because everybody has trouble with their parallels. I see a lot of other creators use this type of ER32 wrench, and it looks better than the one that I have. So I picked this up off of eBay. And then me and Shaw's have got along good. And these 2 boxes here is a quill readout, digital quill readout that Shaw's has that I'll be placing on my mill. And One other item come in this week is my good friend Harold Wathers, you know, down there in Texas, the Amateur Redneck Workshop. We had traded stickers. You know, Harold's like me, we're got a year or two on us and things happen, and I reminded him I had a hole in my wall, and he sent me a couple of stickers up, so we'll put one on the wall and put one with the other, so if we ever need them for something else, it's fine. So I really appreciate Harold going ahead and sending the stickers up. And I know probably if you subscribe to me in my backyard country ways, you subscribe to the Amateur Redneck Man. I mean, we're a lot alike, just go about different ways, and we're different type of people in the countryside of this thing. So I hope you, this is the items I've got here, so we'll put these in the video with the slop this week, so I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to do some of the stuff slop in the shop. A lot of times, and I'm going to say this for my own personal videos, a lot of times things happen in the YouTube business and you get busy. And I've heard several creators here recently say something about the fact that the video, somebody may not have responded or what. And especially when you get to the larger channels, sometimes the larger channel guys, they just get so much stuff. You know, some of them are better than others, and I'm not going to get into the comments of who's better than the other. So, but to cut to the chase, I sent some cups and stickers up to Steve Summers' a while back. And I never got any cups, and I guess it just like everything else got busy, so I just sent him a little note and asked him for some stickers. And instead of just getting stickers, they wrote a nice little thank you note telling me appreciate that I watched the videos. So with that being said, if somebody happens, and I've had this to happen to a couple of creators, and I'm not going to name names, that I've just sort of gently reminded and got stickers back from, that they got busy. And some of us, like all of us, we stay busier than we need to do. So with that being said, I've got a new sticker for the wall. And here in the Home Depot bag is a purchase. I'm going to go ahead and go with the system there for the batteries, so that I can use my personal charger. And this is because I don't want, I've been using my air hose, and that's been working with the air ratchet, but it's sort of cumbersome. So, and as you know, if I explained this earlier, the main reason behind this is more to do with the shop height, ceiling heights in my shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this ready, and I'll bring you back. Steve sticker on the wall and in there, and I'll just zoom you kind of out and show you where it's in relation to some of the other ones I have up there. So there that is. I hope you enjoyed Slop in the Shop. This is, again, like everything else on YouTube, it's a copyright production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment on YouTube. So, like I say, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, please tell your friends. We would like to share more videos with more people. It isn't about the numbers of Slop in the Shop. It's more about people coming to the shop and visiting, like setting up and pulling up a chair. So, bring a few more friends. We'll pull up another chair video-wise, and next week we'll have some more guests in Slop in the Shop. Thank you. Have a great day.